I really wish y'all would go sit down. Why is this so choppy? Is this still? No, it's not. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Go ahead on and go sit down. Go sit down. Every day. Every day. Hey, y'all. Hi. I decided to come show y'all my face. Hey, mama. Hey, Marenza. I said, let me come run show y'all my face right quick. Hey, y'all. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Sandra. Hey, DeMarco. How are y'all doing this fine Saturday, July 4th weekend? Hey, Miss Erica. Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Jennifer. Mama, you don't miss me. You live right down the street. I miss you too, though. Hey, Queen Onyx. Did I say that right? I hope I said that right, or that'll just be between us. Hey, you all. Hello, hi, hello, hey. Just bringing these eyeballs to y'all so y'all can see I'm all right. In this bed, I understand. I had every intention on getting back in mine. So I ain't even make it up. But I ain't made it there. So I'm just not going to get back in it. Hey, Eric Cat. Well, welcome to the live, Miss Me. Greetings from Tennessee. I'm new here and love your videos. I'm so glad you do, Black. Thank you. Thank you, Dwayne. First live, Regina, welcome. Bam, 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 bam. Welcome. Y'all already know how this live go. I won't be before you long. Nah, for real, I can't though today because I got something to do for real. But I was like, let me go show them my face. Y'all say hey to my mama. Linda Gwines, that's my mama. She uses her real name. That's my mama. Hold on. Let me just bow. Hey, mama. That's my mama, y'all. Hey, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know, I did not know that Black people lived in Milwaukee, Gloria. I did not know for the longest time that Black people live in Milwaukee. Color me stupid, okay? I had no idea that we was in Milwaukee. And like some slightly ghetto in Milwaukee. That's crazy. I never would have thunk. Never would have thunk it. Never would have thunk it at all. But real quick, uh where I've been. If y'all didn't catch the vlog, why not? But, and if you ain't on the Patreon, why not? But I digress. Okay. I was gonna give y'all a little teaser because over there we watching some of the ratchetest shit that I've ever seen in my life. Let me take my mama name off the screen while I'm cursing. Okay. Some of the most ratchetest shit, okay, in my life. And I could not believe. I still can't believe. And I'm almost this close to not finishing, but I did pay that $4.99 for that subscription. And then like it's Las Vegas, so I'ma stand beside them. Sorry if y'all hear the dogs in the background. I'm pretty sure it's somebody that know what I'm doing and then came to the door while I'm doing what I'm doing. Because don't nobody respect my artistry as they should. Anyhow, go sit down. I can just about guarantee. Mike, who is that? Mike. Mike, who is that? Mike, who is that? Physical therapy. Oh, my bad. See, God don't like ugly. God do not like ugly. Hey, Miss Erica, and thank you. It's a Terrence thing kind of thing. How I messed that whole name up looking at it. How you don't read something reading it? That'd be crazy. But anyway, Life of Dave. So I know y'all probably be missing me, like where the vlogs and stuff be. If you missed it, I do caretake for my dad now. On top of that, child, I decided that I wanted to go back to work. Okay, now I'm gonna be working at the house. And I'm still gonna be doing YouTube for those of y'all that asked. Absolutely. I am not gonna stop doing YouTube. Why? Because I'm always need my own business. Okay. I'm always need my own business. Because I will wake up and just decide, you know what, fuck that job. I found that job looking and I don't want to go back. And I just won't. Okay. So I always have to keep some form of hustle. You always, and then being that ground beef is still $20 and gas is $6. You're gonna need some extra streams of income before anybody say, oh, well, what about being an entrepreneur? Bitch, I never said. I said, if you need to get you a 9-to-5, because hell, I may need to get me a 9-to-5. You get your ass up and you go to work, okay? But what would I rather do? I would much rather hustle, okay, for me. Okay, I would much rather hustle for me and make my own goddamn shit happen, okay? Still the same way. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay though, cause child, like I said, even though I will be working right here, well, in the other room, I will wake up one morning and just say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. My spirit is so free. I will wake up, okay? I will wake up and not want to do it no more. But one thing I know I'm good at for sure is customer service. Okay. I'm good at serving the customer, especially like when they older customers. Cause shall I be dealing with elderly people now? I can fucks with that. I can deal with that. And I ain't selling nothing. Okay. I ain't selling nothing. I ain't got to do no upsells. I ain't got to keep no quotas. Baby, they don't even mark for AHT. Average handle time, for those of y'all that do not know. They do not mark for that. So I can get on there and talk as long as I want. Okay. So, with that being said, there is a recession right now. don't allow some shit that you hear or your pride to tell you to get left behind, baby. Don't allow your pride to let you get left behind, okay? Gas $6. I still like to ride at night. And I finally got my license back. If you don't know, if you don't understand, that means you ain't been watching the vlogs long enough, or you ain't went far back enough. Do I need to grab the mic? That means you go. I do that every time. I cut the mic off every time. Okay. But let me be as transparent with y'all as possible. Do not let every YouTube on here fool you. We all not driving Teslas. Okay. We are not all driving Teslas. That is not happening. What is going on with okay, it's working. We're not all driving Teslas. We're not all renting out different houses in different states. Don't get it confused. Okay. I'm out here regular as fuck. And bitch, if I wake up and I want a job, I'm gonna go get me one. When I was doing the application, I was like, oh, why am I doing this? That shit tickled me half to death. But anyway, so that's been going on too. I don't start until August though. So that makes it better. It's Terrence, you got to, and you have got to have, it's damn near impossible to live by yourself now. You have to have several streams of income. And that's ridiculous. And like I said, I still like to ride around the house at night. I done got this new physique. I gotta put new clothes on it. All that costs money. All that costs us coin. That costs us money. Let me put this down. Cause hold on. I don't know what more of my unmade bed. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all in the room with me. Don't fall. Don't fall now. Don't be trying to fall. But yeah, so outside of that, and that, I don't know. I don't be wanting to bring y'all too much the same thing. And I know y'all say you can vlog anything, child. I legitimately be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on the phone, back and forth. But for the most part, I'm happy. If y'all can't tell. Yeah, I don't have no other choice, Terrence. I don't have no other choice, but I wanted to get, what the fuck was I finna say to y'all earlier? Oh my God, they finna start partying right now. Can y'all hear that music? Can y'all hear them? Can y'all hear the Mexican circus music? No offense to any of my brown sisters and brothers. But man, listen, also out here, the cheapest rent that I've heard of out here so far is 1145, and where it's 1145 at, it ain't so savory. It ain't so great of a neighborhood. Okay, it may have an alley in the back, and you know what that means if it's an alley in the back. It got to have some alley walkers. It got an alley back there. It's insane now. Then I haven't really been on social media much at all in real life, just because the last time I got on social media, y'all know social media be social median. Last time I got on social media, this is why I don't watch the news no more. Soon as I got on social media, up pops a thing that say 46 people found in the back of a goddamn semi truck as casualties. Dead. I got right off Instagram and ain't been back on since. I might get on there and check my comments or check a message or something. Other than that, I don't want to see nothing. They finna put on a full-on quinceañera next door. They are really finna turn the neighborhood upside down, and I'm doing this now. Oh my gosh. R. Kelly got 30 years. Are we surprised? If OJ Simpson do something else, they gonna throw the book at his ass too. I don't understand why these niggas can't sit down when they get away with shit. R. Kelly literally got away with murder. Not literally. Okay, before somebody, she said that R. Kelly killed somebody. No, I did not, bitch. But R. Kelly got away with being recorded urinating on a minor. R. Kelly got recorded and got acquitted in several recorded videos with his camcorder where they found the tapes in his possession. And y'all surprised he finally got 30 years? That nigga should have been in jail. I'm still gonna listen to his motherfucking music. So, I mean, because I can separate the man from the monster, because if that's the case, we should have hated him years ago. Not gonna go into depth about that. I think I done did a video on that before. But I was just finna say the same thing, Sincere. If they catch OJ Simpson jaywalking with any kind of Johnson Johnson baby powder around his face, they gonna throw the book at his ass. When you get away with some stuff like that, go on about your business. I would be so deep up under the motherfucking radar, they would have to dig me out with a pile driver. I wouldn't have no cell phone. I wouldn't know half the shit that exists. I'd be just like that man on them them TikToks with the frozen fish and shit that he done grabbed out the ground, and he give his dog a piece of frozen fish and the dog eat it like it's not icy in a motherfucker. That would be my life. I'm not finna give y'all no ammunition whatsoever. I don't want to accidentally walk out of the store with a stick of gum and somebody see me and I ain't paid for it. Yeah, no, they can kiss my ass. They can kiss my ass. I'm not finna stop listening to nothing I done loved. I don't know their personal business. We should know it no way. He just so happened to be sloppy and unclean with the whole fucking thing. But you don't think that shit probably going on in a lot of places? Not excusing the behavior. I feel like he should have got locked up a long time ago. But I love that music. Shit. You're not going to... I can't hear anything. R. Kelly still has other cases in his hometown, Chicago, still to deal with. That nigga gonna die in jail. He gonna die in jail. He did that shit. He deserved to pay for what he did. He also deserved to pay for what he did back when everybody was listening to his music, singing the lyrics, reading the book that came with the lyrics in it, and chose to totally ignore shit. I hate the selective outrage. No. If you listen to 12 Play, if you listen to Body's Call, if you listen to any of that shit, you just as wrong as a person that's gonna keep listening to it. You crazy. The fuck? You crazy. The lyrics used to be, I even did it on a live one day. I showed y'all the lyrics on the internet, so you better believe they was inside the booklet. And who did not read the booklet with the lyrics in it? Lie again. Y'all read the book with the lyrics in it. If y'all don't knock it off, knock it off. If y'all don't knock it off, nigga, I'm not finna race to my stereo to change the channel because some shit that I'm a chocolate factory all across that motherfucker. Alyssa, I wouldn't doubt he on suicide watch, but probably not for what nobody think. Shit. He didn't hide nothing. He put it in plain sight until y'all just got tired of excusing the shit until finally people really started tripping about it. Social media did a damn good job because motherfuckers was walking around with him knowing this shit every day and wasn't nobody saying nothing. Just like everybody that was on that bus with him and they ended up on the surviving R. Kelly thing, they should have locked their ass up as they gave them the check to walk out. That's going to be commissary, ma'am, sir. Here, please. They should have been locking their ass up as they walked out because the only way you can recall these stories and tell them is if you was there for them. So you were complicit in the act at the time. Why? Because the well was runneth over. That nigga was paying you. So you agreed to the bullshit. Don't get on here now with the crocodile tears. Don't get on TV now. I just can't believe I sat by and watched as he did. Shut the fuck up. You did it. You were complicit. You were quiet the entire time. Shut your mouth and get on the paddy wagon. The fuck? I don't feel no remorse for nobody that sat up and watched any of that assisted with any of that helped that girl get a fake ID to marry that man, allegedly, or whatever you're supposed to say. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody's supposed to went to jail. There should have been literally no checks coming from whoever the fuck filmed that shit because y'all all going to jail. That's commissary. Good day. Thank you, but no thank you. I bet you everybody got some form of immunity. For what? You didn't do nothing. Hey. Oh, listen, you better believe his wife was guilty. She was under the spell too. That's just what she gonna say. But ain't she still wearing that last name like it was the one God gave her? Oh, okay. Drea Kelly, ain't that it? That's still her name, sweetie. Happy 4th, Jennifer. Yeah. Sparkle, too. Sparkle gave her niece to that man. You knew what he wanted. If he didn't hide it from the world in them lyrics, I'm sure he didn't hide it from the tour bus. Like, nah. She kept that last name. Baby, you'll still get the notoriety because you made it out. Yeah. The parents, all of them. Everybody. Because how did that... Ain't no way. I don't know if my mama's still in this live. Ain't no way I could have left the house. Not only that, my mom used to go to R. Kelly concerts. I was never allowed to go. Never. There wasn't a reason for me to be there at no age. Ain't no way this man could come and take me from my mama and my daddy in hopes of making a record that they can't be around for. Because what kind of experience you trying to give my child that she ain't can't experience around us? Alyssa, if that was something to earn, baby, her bar is set very low. Tina Turner earned her name. And she making money. She's doing stuff with it. That name is attached to heartache for you, right? That name is attached to turmoil for you, right? That name is attached to something that you never want to associate yourself with. Why? Because it was embodied in the tormenting of young women, young black women at that. You want to hang on to that, but you have fear for your children. Your children are embarrassed, but you want to hang on to, you know what? Like I said, the selective outrage. The selective outrage. There's no way in hell as a judge I would have granted her to be able to keep the name. Ma'am, you are in here testifying that this man basically took you through hell, used to lock you up, you sure you want to do that? You do. So what we talking about? Like, ma'am, stop it. Stop. But I wanted to put something else in your ear hole because, like I said, I had not been on God and Beyonce's internet. After that was enough for me because now we can casualty kill people, 46 of them to be exact. Nobody's looking for these people. I digress because I'm going to go back into it again and it's going to piss me off all over again. It's scary outside. The world is a terrifying place. So I am so happy that every dollar that I make is made at home because, oh my God. It's not safe to go to the dentist. It's not safe to do shit. It's not. And Keisha, she is trying to cash in on the last name, but everything you're ever going to be asked is about that last name and what you had to go through to earn it. That's what you want to do the rest of your life, really? Is a bunch of press conferences about hurt. If something traumatized me in such a way, I want to exit out my mind. John B. voice, put it out your mind. That's what I want to do. I want to get rid of that. Yeah, life has just been lifing. Yeah, life has just been lifing, and I'm it's ghetto here now. It's ghetto here. But I want to put something else in your ear hole because, like I said, I had not been on here, and I had seen a little snippet of something that somebody had sent me. Because, like I said, some people be wanting to see motherfuckers get whooped on and all this other shit. Yes, she is. So I have to kind of peruse through the video, and then I kind of kept watching the whole first half. And I got ready to finish the rest. I said, no, I'm gonna have to bring this. I'm gonna have to bring this to the Love Gang. I got to see what they think about this right quick. Okay, so like I said, I'm on a time crunch. All right. So let me see. Is my screen being shared? Okay. Y'all gonna be able to see me, but I ain't gonna be able to talk to y'all because I ain't gonna be able to see y'all stuff. Okay, because I'm just sharing my screen right now. Ain't no pornographics up here. Okay, so this is how my week has basically been going. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, now you gonna freeze. That is exactly how my week has been. Hopefully it speed up because we gonna watch it until it happens. Come on. We're gonna do it again. Because every time you think you done got up, amen, it's always something to knock you right back down, okay? But we're gonna watch it again. Why? Because that happened each and every time. It has been something after something after something. Okay. So y'all get the point, right? Okay. Y'all get it. That's how my week and my life has been since I ain't been before y'all, but I'm still standing, huh? Amen. So this is what I wanted to get in your ear hole about. And now all of a sudden the internet gonna act shitty. Why? Because I'm doing something. So some of y'all can already tell by the title what it's about. Okay. We gonna go through it first. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might pause it and go through my opinion. Like I said, right now I can't see y'all stuff because I don't want the picture to get super fucking small. Okay. But this says he bought food for his child, not her other kids. Part 1. Okay. Let me play it.
And daddy, my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child.
That child just said every day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. How many of y'all like really wish y'all daddy would have even came to the school to have free breakfast, let alone go buy the breakfast that you want? Let me make this smaller so I can see what y'all saying. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make this smaller. Cause I need to see what y'all saying. How many of y'all, my question, uh, how many of y'all wish that y'all daddy would have at least came to breakfast? I figured it's a skit. I figured it might be, but baby, believe it or not, it's people in the world that think like that. Because outside of a lot of people agreeing with what she did, of course, there was people disagreeing. And this got to be talked about whether it's real or fake. And I'm glad that they opened up the conversation, praise God. Because other than that, people would ignore it. So even though it is a skit, we gonna look at it anyhow. Okay. Let me pull it back up here. Okay. Okay. Let me hold on. Don't start talking yet now.
And then my
Okay.
baby daddy
Okay.
come here with one meal for my child.
I need you to grow.
But I
Okay.
have 3 other kids.
So I figured because I had watched the first part and she said she got her stamps on the 7th. Because remember, like I said, I had the proof watch, right? Then I had looked at a little snippet on the third part and it said she had got her stamps on the 11th. Okay. So I knew it was a skit because they forgot their lines. But above all, like I said, how many of y'all wish y'all daddy would at least came to breakfast, free breakfast, whose fathers weren't in the home, like your mom and dad wasn't together no more? Okay, it's gonna do what it's for. Come
We have one
on,
kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you
I'm gonna let
couldn't
it
see my
play.
other kids at McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not gonna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry? What do you mean? Okay, what about my other kid? And that my baby daddy.
Okay, so that's part one. So the gentleman gets out because, like I said again, y'all just because y'all know this is skit, that don't mean this shit. Every bit of comedy, movie skits, and all that other shit, it comes and stems from some motherfucking where. And the only reason why I feel compelled to continue to talk about this, even though we know it's a skit, bitch, because somebody very near and dear to my heart has gone through this same issue with school clothes. Well, why would you buy your kids school clothes? Why not just give me the money because I got 3 other children or I have 4 other children? So you shouldn't just take your kids and go buy no clothes or take your kid and go buy no clothes. I got all these other kids here. Okay. It's people really like this. And I don't understand. Okay. I don't see how that's that man's responsibility. And I seen somebody else do like a reaction to it, but they didn't include the entire video. And the girl said something about the man having access to the woman's body. Bitch, if you not together and he don't have access to your body, you're not gonna have access to his resources either. Like outside of the child. I hate to be the one to break it to you. But just like when you want to break up with somebody, you quit fucking on them, you know what I'm saying? You don't do nothing for them. You don't want to go buy them no pro club or nothing like that. They feel the same way. They feel the same way. And just, I mean, if the roles was reversed, if I went to my baby daddy's house because it's his week and I just wanted to see my child and bring it breakfast, and his other kids is there, nigga, I'm not bringing shit for them kids. Where they mama at? Where they mama at? You they daddy. It's your job to feed them. It's my job to feed or assist with feeding that one. Let's go on to part two. Come on, before they start with this shit.
Food stamps to the seven. It's not my problem. But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out. I'm trying to help my son. How are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings that they're not eating at McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put? Bring him out to the car. No. He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody. So you're telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food to them? Yes. You sound dumb. How is that?
As shit.
You sound dumb. You sound dumb. Where are their daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to mother. You got them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Exactly.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that look that I'm saying? One child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids kind of eat no fucking McDonald's. You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
Now you get the food stamps on the 11th, so you forgot your line.
No, I don't get my food stamps.
Why are you popping up, pop up? Okay, so if he decides that he wants to go take pictures with his son, he pick his son up, he got to bring your kids and take pictures with your kids too, even though they got their own motherfucking daddy, and you and him not together. I can't grasp or understand in the right way. But like I said, people actually go through this shit, whether you believe it or not. Okay? Whether you believe it or not, people go through this bullshit, and it's absolutely heinous. And then even if it is a skit, there's a girl that recorded a video going along with it because she said, and if I find the video, I will either do a follow-up video. But there's a video of her saying she's being dragged because she basically is on government assistance and all this other shit. So it could be a skit, then again, and she could just be going along with it because if we got the attention, we got the attention. You know what I'm saying? But there's a girl actually correlating the story with this because she's being dragged. Okay, so I'm a verify and make sure that is what it is, you know. But fuck no. So when she said, okay, when he said bring him out here, oh no, so he can't even come outside and have breakfast with his daddy. What kind of shit is that? And it's really people that feel that way. Oh, well, if you take him, you got to take my other kids. No, but you do that shit to their grandparents. Nah, man, you can't take one and not take all of them. You do that shit to your homegirl and hope she say okay. You don't do that shit to somebody else, daddy. I think I'm not their parent. The fuck? Then people be wondering why the kids come up hurt.
McDonald's. You know I get food stamps on the 11th. That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me. Yes, you did. These are not my kids. Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposing everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're foolish in this. You only come here with one piece of food for one child. The child that's mine, silly. No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that.
Papa.
You had 1 or 2. Like, maybe.
No.
It's 3 extra kids. What the?
First of all, you got me fucked up. I'm not finna spend anywhere from $20 to $40 on some children that do not belong to me. All that shit is high. You better take this large drink and split that shit up between 4 kids. That's enough to fill them up, damn near. I'd have got to breaking the burger in half, bitch. Come on.
All those kids. They're not my kids. Them are your kids' siblings, dog. Done. So that's you gonna go with? That's the one you gonna. Those are your fucking kids' siblings. McDonald's. You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
Okay, so there was an ending part to it, but apparently, hold on, let me come back to y'all. Was I not on the screen the whole time? Oh, okay. Now, at the end of the day, fuck no, hell no, absolutely not. Now, if they are dating, absolutely. Ain't no way my junior gonna be here Ain't no way my junior gonna be here. And I don't, what the fuck? Ain't no way me and you dating my junior gonna be here and you ain't gonna bring nothing for my junior, but you taking me out to eat. No. And I'm not talking about on the first date, the second date. Sometimes they like to woo the kids, but 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't want you to meet my child until I know I done met the real you. Like, nigga, we gonna have a real argument before my child actually see who the fuck you is. So with that being said, okay, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell you can stop giving up something to that man. He's supposed to still give something to you, baby. If the roles was reversed, bitch, I break up with your kids when I done broke up with you. I can love them. I can like them. All of that. All of that. If I see him, hey, I'm not even going to ask how you doing because I don't want to know. Baby, when we break up, fuck them kids. And it's even worse for me because I don't have no kids. Okay? I don't have no, and I will tell a child in a minute, I don't fuck with disrespectful kids. Why? Because I don't have none. I ain't got to deal with no shit like that. I ain't got to deal with no shit like that. I don't have to deal with no shit like that in my own right. So you think I'm finna put up with your kids' bullshit? Absolutely not. No, Lord. Nuh-uh. The Lord gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Obviously, I'm not one, and I am okay with free. Hey. I am all right with my dogs. Okay? But for the most part, shit. If I break up, I don't even know them kids. If we break up, especially if we break up bad, I don't even acknowledge them motherfucking kids. Hey, Miss Natalie, who the fuck are y'all? We Twine kids. Who? Twine, my daddy, y'all used to go out. Oh, that never happened. I'm not sure who that is. But Miss Natalie, you used to stay with us. I doubt that highly. I'm not sure who it is you think I am, sweetie. Your name Natalie, right? Absolutely. You don't remember dating my dad, Twan? Sweetheart, no. You have to have me mistaken. You have to have me mistaken. I'm not sure of who I may look like. You know how they say everybody in the world has a twin? I figured that may be it. That's probably it. But no. No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I wish I could know you, sweetie. I wish I could. I wish I could know you. I appreciate you coming up. Under different circumstances. Hey, how you doing? But no, no, nuh-uh. I don't know or fuck with your kids in no capacity. If that's it, that's it. That's it. Goodbye for now. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry. I wish we could meet each other, some other time. But okay, it says according to the girl in the video, she responded and said that he would help her with her 4 kids when he was dating her. They're no longer together. Keyword dating her, wooing her, trying to get her. He gonna do everything he need to do. Just like if you live with a spouse, a significant other, partner, whatever, whoever is domestically in your house with you, and you tell them, you know what, I'm this close to packing up and leaving, or you this close to having to get the fuck out. You know what's gonna happen? Everything that you got on that list. I want you to do this. I want you to do this. I want you to do this. That motherfucker gonna be everything you need them to be, your knight in shining fucking armor. And when I say the minute everybody gets comfortable again, it's gonna be right back to square root number fucking 1. People are selfish in that way. But when y'all were dating, you were giving him something. He was giving you something. Hold on real quick. He hung up. Okay, now I'm gonna put it on silent. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm surprised I ain't hear no damn cash app. Thank y'all. But ain't no way. Ain't no way. When he's dating you, y'all are exchanging something. There's a good and service here. He was willing to take care of you with 3 kids that didn't belong to him. Bitch, you hit a gold mine. What did you do to fuck that up? Because if this was, let's just say, if this was a real scenario, she real aggressive about the stupidest shit. Bitter baby mamas do shit like that. Bitter niggas do shit like that too. Bust out your windows and shit. If I ever see a grown man physically busting out a window, I'm gonna lose my shit laughing. because you really have got to get them panties out of your ass. You really have got to. You can tell who's the aggressor and who's the bitter person in the argument. So somebody arguing something as stupid and as simple as that would have been the person that got left, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Again, it's a skit. We're speaking hypothetically. The person that's doing the most bitter shit, making a man life a living hell, and I can only say that because I don't kick it with a bunch of bitches. So majority of the shit that I've seen has come from friends, cousins, hell, boyfriends, all that shit. It'll be a woman attempting to make a man's life a living hell behind a child that she will not allow him to see unless he comes to her domicile. He got to stay at her house. He got to sleep on her couch. He can't bring his girlfriend. He can't do well. How in the fuck you ever supposed to know the bitch he gonna be around if you don't never want to meet her? Because you mad about what? Why don't you want to meet her? I would want to know. I got to know who gonna be around my child. So and so there would never be a reason. Oh, I don't want to meet your fucking girlfriend. Are you serious? Are you serious? Hold on right quick. Hey, Uncle Billy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm on live right now. I'm working.
Oh, okay. I'm just calling you back because you got cut off.
I know I figured your ears was playing with the phone.
No, that was my grandkids calling me about something they want to invite.
Oh, okay.
All right, then.
All right.
I'll just call you back in a little while.
Okay, love you.
All right, then. Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye. So I don't understand no shit like that. I don't understand no shit like that. If we are no longer together, you don't get them motherfucking perks no more. Okay? You don't get them even if y'all sneaky linking after y'all break up. That don't even be the same. After you get done fucking, you have to go. Matter of fact, don't take your socks off. Pull it through them boxer holes. Cause I don't want you to take your bottoms off either. And wear a wife beater. I don't ever want you fully naked in my house if we do fornicate afterwards. I don't ever want you naked because I'm gonna feel like you comfortable. As a matter of fact, keep your shoes on. Keep your shoes on. And a lot of times we're not even coming back this way. There's no bedroom needed. Let's get this done so you can go. Because you actually shouldn't even be here. You actually shouldn't even be here. Okay? I'm stupid for fucking with you. I know I'm stupid for fucking with you. But for the most part, you shouldn't be here. So I'm going to get what I need to get, and you need to get the hell on. Yeah, pull it through the hole. Baby, don't take nothing off. I don't want you to be comfortable in no fashion if we done broke up. Because I don't have access to the things that I want from you no more. And you don't have access to the things you want from me no more until I want you to want them things. Thank you, Neptune. I'm glad you caught one too. Keep them shoes on. Socks too. You need grip anyway. You need some grip. Make sure you wear boxers, but if you wear briefs, pull them holes down up under the balls. Don't take them off. You can actually leave them up on your ass. Don't take the boxers off. And have a wife beater shirt on, or just keep your whole goddamn shirt on. And it can look like a nightgown. It's okay because you're not going past this threshold here. So it don't make no sense for you to get too comfortable. It would be nice if he brought more food for the kids. Me and my kids mean my responsibility. He brought food for his child, keyword his, period. Yeah, no, it would have literally been a nice gesture. They probably not even friends. They probably don't even like each other for real. They probably can't even hold a conversation, obviously. They probably can't even hold a decent conversation. Who? Bitch, we can't even hold a decent conversation, and you want me to bring your other kids some food? I smoke weed. You know what I can do with $25 extra? Do you know what I can do with $26 extra? I got a whole good day. I would have bought food for everyone that could mess a kid's head up. Having bad parents can mess your fucking head up too. That's just breakfast. That's one meal out the day. If you listen to the scenario, she said if they all can't eat, none of them can eat. So you're not going to attempt to save one child out of all of them. I'd rather they all die. They can starve together. But her big healthy neck ass eating. I That's not his responsibility. You had all three of them kids prior to him. How you keep them fed any other day if all the daddy is bringing is breakfast? What are they eating for lunch and dinner? Is there any snack in the home? I wouldn't care when you got your goddamn stamps. I wouldn't even want to know. Shit. It would have been a nice gesture had they been friends or had they been dating. But other than that, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a damn if it was a brownie from 7-Eleven. And I just hate the fact that cell phones with cameras on them are a thing, period. I hate that cell phones with cameras on them are a thing, period. If I don't know what the fuck that name is, but if we were McDonald's wouldn't exist if people was worried about nutritional value. So McDonald's is probably $1 billion corporation by now. You got to get grown and decide you don't like McDonald's. And then on top of that, like, where everybody else daddy at? Why you ain't exposing them? They not coming to have breakfast with their kids. Where everybody else daddy at? Call their daddy. You ain't mad with their daddy? You ain't exposing their daddy? Their daddy don't deserve no camera time. Where they daddy at? Call their daddy. You not tripping with their daddy? You not mad with him? Or them? Shit. He probably split a 5 for 5. Hell no, he ain't split no 5 for fucking 5. He didn't do a damn thing. Shit. He bought a Biggie size meal for his child, as the fuck I would have too. That's just what I would have did. I'd have just bought a goddamn meal for my kid and left it at that. I wouldn't even argue with a motherfucker like that. Oh, here you go. Have a good day. Do with it what you will, because there is a part where she actually threw the drink in the street and all that other shit. Like I said, they really went all out if it is a skit and they trying to keep the party going. But you don't get on no camera attempting to expose nobody and yell out, I don't get my stamps to the 7th or the 11th. Bitch, you are incriminating your fucking self because you actually got a stand-up guy here. Hell yeah, Miranda. She could have at least asked the guy in a nice way. Now, you don't ask me shit. Them ain't my kids. You don't ask me in no way. And I'm too much of a tourist to my motherfucking heart. I'd have took that food and got back in my motherfucking car. You right. See why I ain't got no kids? I'd have took that shit and got back in my car. No, you right. If they all can't eat, can't one eat. Good day. I'm not finna give you my energy like that, ma'am. I'm not. Whatever the fuck you in there mad about, you better take your ass in there and dance in place or something. No. The fuck I look like Karen like that? What the fuck I look like giving a shit like, listen here, baby, you're not finna steal my joy. You fuck around and do all that shit. Just imagine if it was a real scenario and you got a bitch that's playing on the phone. The first thing they love to do is call the laws. Not only that, shit, how you spending them stamps? If you let the 7th and the 11th pass by and don't come back around and you still ain't at least got some hamburger meat in there to make some spaghetti, you don't buy no canned goods. You don't buy food that you got to cook, so therefore you only cooking twice a week because you making enough. Hell, as a child, some days I get son out the door with a Rice Krispie treat and have a good day. Shit. Yeah, John, I seen that girl mad about, if you got a person that's willing, I've even seen that and I don't agree with it. Some women feel away. If you have a daughter with a man, and that man decides to take your daughter to a salon or whatever and get her fucking hair done, you have some women that will lose it. Now, one thing I do not agree with is if you are dating some motherfucking body and I haven't gotten a chance to meet and see how I feel about the person being around my kid, because you have some women that are jealous of children, and a woman can pick up on that shit better than a man can because he's wooed by her. He not paying attention to the fact that, she do little side shit to the kid or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? A woman can sometimes peep that shit like, you don't realize she don't really like the baby. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, keep your bitch, but holler at me when you ain't with her. Or I don't want her in my child's head. If you want to go pay a professional, cool. Your cousin braid hair, cool. Your sister braid hair, cool. I'm not tripping off no shit like that. But I cannot understand it if a dad wants to take his daughter to get her hair done, what the fucking big deal is. I can't understand no shit like that. Oh, well, you got to ask me first. If it was a situation, let's just say I'm dreading my son's hair out. Then, yeah, give me a call like, hey, do you mind little man Luke cutting his hair off? Because he asked me for a haircut. I may want to say, baby, are you sure you wanted a haircut? Yeah, mama. I feel like that is something so sacred. That is something that's so precious. A man watching his son get his haircut. How is that not amazing? How is that not amazing? I don't feel like I'm supposed to be the first, which is cool if you want to be that active. But if I have an active father, like, I don't see why that should be a moment I should steal from that man. Go watch your son get his hair cut. And goddamn it, I didn't know barbershops wasn't co-ed. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't see the big deal. Because when if me and Mike were to ever conceive a child, and me and Mike not together, he gonna get just what the fuck he gave me, a kid, bitch. When I drive up, whatever my child got on is what the fuck they getting out with. No bag, no nothing. You understand me? Because I slept with you to have a child with you, and I'm supposed to be able to trust that you gonna take care of your child. Now, you fuck around and send my baby back, you can actually send her back in the same clothes that I sent her to you in. But if them clothes come back dirty, if I can smell my child, if she got boogers and shit, hair all over her fucking head, and you fresh to death, never again. Next time, I'm going to send her over here just like you sent her to me. Because as far as hair, shoes, and shit, baby will be fresh than a bitch. That'll never be a problem. But if you send my child back with a fresh-ass outfit on and some shoes, and you got her hair combed, who are me to get mad at that? Who in the fuck, out of all this shit, your baby come out clean? Reeboks on, little Reebok jumpsuit with the little windbreaker shorts. Oh, God, that's so cute. But your baby come out the house, she got her little chain on, she got her little earrings on, and her hair is braided. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. I would be so excited like that. Look at my baby. I'm not thinking about you. Why? Because my baby flied in a bitch. My baby flied in a bitch. Debbie, if she wouldn't allow his son to come outside, where you think she was going to let him take him to? She said no. My baby flied in a bitch. I'm going to give my baby that time because you look goddamn good, son or daughter. I'm not finna make that about somebody else. That's not his, especially if we not together. Let my baby out the door. You ain't even got to come with him. I can see him. Let my baby out the door. Oh my God, you look so pretty. I'm not finna think first, bitch ass nigga, what? I'm not gonna give you my time like that. Kids are draining enough. I'm not finna give you my time like that. I think of the time and energy other parent puts into the child. That's true. Listen, especially when you have one willing to argue and fight for their kid, because you got a lot of men that just say, put me on child support and I'm out. Talk to you when you 18. You got a lot of people that'll do that shit. I'll holler at you when you 18. I don't understand. Jennifer, hell yeah. You should be cooking. If you getting food stamps, there's no reason your whole refrigerator is microwavable or snackable. None. There's no reason. I don't agree with no shit like that. There should be a meal prepared in that bitch, even if it's a leftover meal. Throw that hoe in the air fryer, as a lot of y'all like to use. Throw that hoe in the oven or put it back on the stove. Warm it up just like it just happened all over again. Scoop that shit onto the goddamn plate. Ain't no way. Her kids needed food that bad. She should have taken him to grab a few but not only that, she should have asked him to grab a few groceries. Them not his kids. We keep missing it here. It's not his job to take her to grab no groceries in the goddamn time of Uber. We living in the Uber age. He ain't have to go get shit. Come get your baby because I can't feed all four of them. Why is that a bad idea? Why is that a bad idea? telling the daddies to come get the kids because you can't afford them right now. You know what stops when that happens in those situations? We're talking hypothetically. Them food stamps stop. If the kids got to go stay with their daddy because you can't afford them, TANF stops. A lot of times, if you got a real strong support system as a family, you can call this nigga, bitch ass nigga won't come get the motherfucking kids. I just need a breather. I just need a break. Stops. When you dropping them off to your cousin's house because you want to go to the club, but you done gave a sad sob story about how tired you is. You weren't too tired to get up. And even if you are selling your stamps, you're supposed to make sure you leave an adequate amount for them mouths in the house, because it's important for you to go ham on other people about them mouths. What about you? Bitch, you could have bought a bone-in ham. Do you know how long bone-in hams last? If you thin slice and bone-in ham for kids, baby, them kids would have had so many ham sandwiches around that house. You understand me? Noodles. Peanut butter and jelly. Bread. I would have loads of bread. Kids love bread. Yeah, my kids will be thick as shit, but I guarantee you they won't be hungry. I told someone, please do not sell those EBT, honestly. Man, look, if they selling stamps, I'm buying them. Because you know you got kids when you sell them. Why do I have to be remorseful about the fact that you have children? See? And I can't keep it real with everybody like that. And I'm sorry for those of y'all that can't stand here and be say shit like that. But real life, nigga, them your kids. If you ain't concerned about feeding them first, how much you selling? And you also have some mothers that will force the men away and then take it out on the kid. Right. My mom did that with my sister and I. Don't be mad because you made wrong choices. It happens. Bitterness comes in all kind of forms. Sometimes he couldn't take it, and sometimes you didn't realize what you had and you couldn't take it and you just got on. And then when you see it again, it's like, oh man, I fucked up. I want him back. I'm gonna do what it takes to get him back, even if that mean annoy the fuck out of him. Yeah, nails done, lashes did, hair, everything done, but the kids ain't fed. Not only that, when I was a child, when my mama got up, because my mama woke up before me, I didn't have to go wake my mama up out the bed to tell her, Mama, I'm hungry. That wasn't my mama's thing. I woke up to either a bowl of cereal. I may woke up to some grits, some oatmeal, some bacon sometimes if she wanted to be fancy. I woke up to my mama making breakfast because that's what you're supposed to do to get your child ready for their day. You prepare you and your kid for their day. So what the fuck did you do this morning? What did you do last night at midnight when you realized my babies ain't got no food in there for in the morning? We can try and push the buck wherever we think it should go. But at the end of the day, my mama, when I woke up, the first person that fed me was my mama. I'm fed in the morning. So if a nigga bring breakfast, that's an added bonus. That may be lunch or a snack for the most part. Oh, Nathan already had breakfast, but ask her if she wanted. It's McDonald's, nigga. What kid don't? If it's a hash brown in there, I want that for sure. And I want the egg off the top of the McMuffin. You understand what I'm saying? So with all that being said, no, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on, what? Say get the collection plate. Laverne said we got to start the collection plate because the doors to the church are open. That's not true everywhere. If you are low income, you can get some kids or not. I'm in Michigan. What you mean? You don't have to have kids to get food stamps if that's what you're saying. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that's the subject that we on. Natalie, that's a word. Miranda started collection plate. The doors of the church are open. Is there one? Hey, will you come? Will you come? Yeah, no, I didn't even know McDonald's hash browns costed over $1. That's how long I ain't had McDonald's. I've never in life, as much McDonald's as I ate as a kid, I've never craved McDonald's at all. Oh yeah, Jennifer, that's everywhere. They can't deny you stamp shit. That's their form of reparations anyway. So they be happy when you out of a job or something, you got to come get them. They get kickbacks for that. That's why when you applying for a job and they ask, have you received any food stamps? They gonna get money back for that shit. So hell yeah, you ain't got to have no kids. Hey Tawana, thank you, baby. Yeah, you ain't got to have no kids. That's out here. Hell, I done got stamps before. I ain't got no kids. Shit. Anytime I get laid off somewhere, I'm going to get them. That's how fast I'm running. I'm going to get them. Shit, give me mine. Because other than that, when I'm working, they give you $20. It don't even make no sense to accept that. No, thank you. You gonna give me $20 and look me in my face and hand me this card? Girl, if you don't take that piece of fucking plastic back there. Oh, Mr. Warner, if you missed it already, you're going to have to go on back. What do I look? Who are me to go back and repeat all of that? You crazy? And is it, what is it, entrepreneurship a struggle? Hell yeah. Entrepreneurship will have you with, listen, shit. But I ain't never been down that bad to where I'm going to go get some goddamn, I ain't never been down bad enough to go get no McDonald's. I don't think McDonald's should be consumed by humans at all. Who is this? Oh, okay. Thank y'all again for the cash apps. But yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely, yeah. 16. They gave me $15 before. That's when I first moved out, and I didn't realize my worth. I was like, I gotta save up 4 months of stamps to go get a pack of meat. No, but you know, when you first move out on your own, you be excited to get the fuck out. So you'll take, fuck it, let me just take everything because I need everything. Yeah, no. Miranda, I was forced to eat McDonald's as a kid. So, and then I believe that the burgers are made out of people, human remains. I believe them 46 people that was dead in the back of that truck was on their way to McDonald's to be grounded the fuck up, filleted, and flame broiled. That's what I believe. I have 3 boys and they give me $21 a month. Goddamn, you must make some good money. You must make some good money. Or they just ain't putting no pity on your soul. They said, listen here, she can handle it. That's unnecessary. As a clerk working behind the desk, I wouldn't even offer that to you. I would just tell you, literally, you know what? They said no. They denied it. And when you look on that paper and you read approved for $21, you gonna sign that paper and get the fuck up too. You gonna agree with everything I just said. You gonna agree with what I just said. All I would say, look, baby, they denied it. Slide that paper to you so you can read where they approved you for $21 and watch your facial expression as you get up and walk the fuck up out of my office. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They paying more than $20 for fellatio in some alley that smell like piss and oil. Listen, as the entrepreneur myself, it's no joke. I'm close to getting a job. Man, listen, Leo, I'm getting one. Fuck that. One thing I don't ever want to have to do again in life is play catch up, baby. I'd rather be running ahead of the race. And I know me, because I don't like to work for nobody. I will sit up and wait till the last minute, and niggas love to procrastinate till it's time to worry. I do not want to live like that no more. Getting my license back after 7 years taught me to fly right with that shit. Never again, bruh. Never again. It done cost me damn near $4,000 to get my identity, if that's what you want to call it, back. And I didn't realize till yesterday when I went to go take my driver's test, and the lady was like, you ever had a license in 7 years? My license has been suspended for 7 years. I can tell you now because I'm through running the race. So now I can be the testimony to the test that I was took through, because, baby, you think you getting away for a little while? I had to pay every ticket I owed outside of 4 of them. Cost me $2,700. I could have did so much. I could have did so much other shit. I could have did so much other shit. I could have did so much other shit. Not only that, creating more tickets because I'm gonna continue to drive without a license, all that other shit. You fucking crazy. Car the trash. She was she has a child. Yeah, $16 is disrespectful. But yeah, no. I and then finally doing all that shit, feeling like I was watching all them kids fail they driver's test yesterday, and I wanted to go. But I was watching all them kids get the. I don't know, Neptune. Am I froze for anybody else? Don't tell me I'm froze because I've been cut the thing off. I only had a few more minutes anyway. Uh, but hell yeah, shit. To pay that money and get that shit together, I legitimately got my credit together this year. This has been a humbling year, and I'm gonna put it on Patreon. I'm gonna talk more in depth about it. But it was some stuff I wanted to do for myself, just to kind of put myself back in a space to where humbling my motherfucking self. Period. That's what it is. Because we get into this thing where we have to have stuff. We have to have stuff. We have to have stuff. We have to keep up with shit. We have to keep up with shit. And at some point for me, it was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm going out fucking up my credit every other year because I got to get a new car. Legitimately, there's no car built that I inspire to have outside of a Chevy Caprice Classic 98 with a police interceptor on the inside of it. And I want it painted plum craze purple with a black Betty Boop on the side. That has been my dream since high school. That is the only car that I truly would want like that. But outside all this new fiberglass ass bullshit that's meant to crumble up when you get hit for a goddamn insurance check, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thank you, K Nails. I had nothing that I inspired to have like that. So a friend of mine, well, an associate, gave me a vehicle. I didn't want to drive the car. Why? Because it's an older car. Paint job on it, nice. Nissan Altima. It's a V8, so the motherfucker runs like a race car. Fast. There's nothing wrong with the car, but I need a fresh coat of paint. I need something with a fucking car note. Bitch, I have had that car. It had been, hold on, I knocked y'all over. That car had been parked outside for over a year and a half, and I would not drive that car. I didn't want to put no money into it. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to do nothing with that car. And I was sitting here one day thinking, all this money I plan on putting away when I start working, because I'm going to continue to do YouTube. So one check, I absolutely will I won't need it. Put it up. Thank you, Caramel, or Karma, I'm sorry. All that money that I'm talking about to go get a brand new car for my birthday. Bitch, Nissan Altimas look nice on some rims. Paint that hoe the color that you want. Your uncle do upholstery. Get the motherfucking seats done. And all he gonna charge you is for your materials. Who has that just laying around? Nobody. Go buy you a stereo system. Take that motherfucker down the street to Amigos. Let them buff, polish, and paint that bitch. Ain't nothing wrong under the hood. None of that. I've went and got used cars and have had more problems. Y'all remember the shit some of y'all may or may not. If you don't, go back through them vlogs. But some of y'all may remember when I had the issue with Hyundai all last year, keeping my car, trying to replace an engine on it. So you're going to have problems with cars regardless whether you paying a note or not. But what would I be more willing to do? I don't want to have to get nervous once or twice a motherfucking month when it's time to come up with $200-300. Why? Because your credit bad and you got this goddamn car from a second chance plate. Man, listen, I could go on and on about that shit. So this year I said, no, I'm not doing none of that, because normally I'd have been went and got me a car. You know how humbling it is to drive your mama car around at 35? Do you know how humbling it? I need you back by 8 o'clock. That black car y'all see me in, that's my mommy shit. Like, y'all, when y'all heard me say I got to wash my mama car, absolutely. Humbling experience. Had a car sitting outside the whole time, but baby, I'm not getting no more tickets. I'm not moving that car. I'm not driving it. I'm not moving it. You understand me? That's some humbling shit. I'm not finna take the money I got and go get no new car. I'm not finna do all that. Man, fuck that. I'ma live. Shit. And I'm not finna be working to live and living to fucking work. Any money that I motherfucking make, once everything is taken care of, is mine. I ain't got to give it. Thank you, Rosie. I ain't got to give it to no vehicle. I ain't got to give it to no high ass insurance. I ain't got to do none of that. And I know how I want my shit souped up. Car paid for. Slow down, homie. You all right? It ain't nobody you trying to impress for real. Are you impressed with you? If not, fuck all that. I'm impressed with myself that I was able to do everything that I needed to do. Got my credit right this year. Got my license back. Got all them tickets off me. I can freely walk and do this. Yes, I'm going to get a ticket for this, or I may get arrested. But for the most part, I can do this and they can run my name and then a goddamn thing nobody can do about it but OR me. That's let me out on my own recognizance, nigga, because I don't have a record. Shit. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Ned. I forgot if they gave you your car back. No, they paid me, Neptune. They had to pay me my money back. They cut the check. And the man knew what I did. So because they cut the check, I ain't had nothing else to say about it. Run me my money. But no, the plan was the car had been there over a year. Was it over? No, I take that back. We took the car back in October. I got that loaner car in April. So it would have been a year in March because I dropped the car off March 20th. Yeah, they paid me. Run me my motherfucking money. All that. Shit. The gas, the oil change that I got done on y'all car, all of that shit. Run me my money. And I ain't got nothing to say. Man, listen. Oh, so you don't even notice the police on the street unless you ride it. Listen, I ain't seen a cop yet that I was afraid of. For the last 24 hours. I ain't seen a cop yet I was afraid of. You understand me? I did. Neptune, I love any car that I get, though. Everything's a blessing. Everything's a blessing. I love any car that I get. And I done have some cars and I done have some rough looking ones that I done went and paid a note on. And they be busted the fuck up. But baby, I go get me an air freshener, go get them goddamn windows tinted. Back in the day, I go get me some hubcaps with some chrome on them. Go get me a stereo system and put some bass in the motherfucking trunk. I love every car I get. All that shit it's a material, but it's a blessing to be able to do shit like that. It's a blessing. So and somewhere somehow I forgot that with that car that I got outside. I had a free vehicle. Bitch, and you complain. Who got people that just call, hey, I got this car and I ain't got nowhere to park it. You want it? What? Shit. Hell yeah, I want it. Even if I don't want it. Even if I don't want it, I want it. Are you crazy? Smoking dick and dog food. What is this? Thank you all for the cash amps. Shelly. Carol, Nicole. Thank y'all. Y'all always be thinking of me, trying to send me the brunch bottomless mimosas tomorrow. That's what y'all trying to do. Off topic, Natalie, I just had an edible. Do you eat edibles? Absolutely. Have you seen it? How many videos you done watched? Did I do that video on here? Yeah, I think I did. 9 times out of 10, I'm inebriated on something anyway. Thank you, B Weezy. Nail cam, they regular child. Went to my usual blend. I recorded it, but I don't know if that's doing it justice. I recorded it, but I don't know why. I feel like I got a booger. No, that's them allergies acting up. Where my water at? Did I finish the water? I sat here and drank all that water. So, okay. My pen ran out. And I'm so sad because I thought it was refillable. That's why I was hitting on it as I was, because I just knew I can go buy a refill. No. And I don't even know where I got it from. Hold on. Who is this? Hold on, y'all. Hello?
Hi, this is Brittany from Care First. I'm trying to get a hold of Mr. Louis.
It's Louis. I'm his daughter.
Oh, hi. So I'm trying to schedule him for the visit for when back tomorrow. Can I schedule that with him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you prefer mornings or afternoons?
Uh,
Maybe one work.
Okay, either one really will work. I mean, he not going nowhere, so he'll be right here.
Okay, so I'm looking at 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be right after breakfast. That's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Do you want me to call right before getting there or just
Please,
WhatsApp?
yeah, just so I can give a heads up
Okay,
in case I'm not here. Okay, no problem. Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye. Hell yeah, K Nails. Man, these allergies tearing me the fuck up, and I done drank all my water, so I can't even take me a Zyrtec. Ooh, I got some tea over there, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I only got one left. No. Ugh, that tea, no, it's nasty. It's a whole bottle of water over here. Okay. Yeah, I already got them. Yeah, I just took that hoe. Well, it's finna go down next though. I don't know if y'all can hear the Tejano music or not, but it's finna be a beady beady bumper of a good time. So he's debating someone who hates it. I seen I got your email. I got your email about it, Dan Anna. Dan, I'm probably saying that wrong. I got your email. I just haven't had time to go take a look at it. But we love Caleb over here. Caleb can do no wrong. Thank you, Raja. Caleb can do no wrong over here. What? Visit me at Planet 13. No, you don't work at Planet 13, girl. When you work, shit, I shall come visit. You work in the front, you a bud tender, or you work in the back? Uh, Thank you, Ebony. I'm trying, child. These Savage X Fenty draws work wonders when you pull them up. Conceal everything. Thank you, Miss Gina. Ooh, I got a taste for some asparagus and teriyaki sauce. God damn them cravings. I know I don't want no asparagus or no teriyaki sauce. Ugh. But I do want it. Oh, I want it. I'm coming too. Hell yeah. Random question. Do you listen to Drake? Nah. If so, what you think of the new album? Don't listen to it. If Drake don't roll across my radio, I stopped listening to Drake after Brand New. After when that nigga was just singing, I don't too much care for Drake like that. He may come out with something that'll make me want him. But for the most part, hell nah. Nah. They be all watered down. Okay, y'all, I got to get dressed. I have a little party to go to. So I gotta throw on my 80s fashions, which is gonna be a motherfucking what's that shit called? A bucket hat. I think I got another chain in there, some thick socks, and I got some little Pumas. That's some I got some little what's them shits called? What is them called? Platform Pumas. I just want to shoot with a heel on it so bad, child. But I love y'all. No, I'm gonna go smoke a little weed first. Let the Zyrtec kick in. Absolutely. I love y'all. I love y'all. And until next time, again, thank you everybody that sent me a cash app for me to have bottomless mimosas tomorrow. Y'all always know how to treat a bitch to a good time. There go the sheets, huh? The sheets that's covering up the whole bed, amen. And they even got a pocket on the side for your remote, okay? But oh yeah, I can definitely vlog it. I'll be vlogging tonight too. Only thing that I hate is when you at a party. When you at a party, you can't play the music. You know, a lot of times you be needing to hear the outrageous shit that be being said in the background. But anyway, I love y'all. I shall see y'all next time. Until next time. Bye. Y'all be safe too. This motherfucking fourth. If I don't see y'all better be safe than the motherfucker. Okay, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Don't be in the way. Don't get too drunk. DUIs is real.